Hello everybody, it's me again. Just back with another quick installment. Um for for those of you that, might care, I don't know. But anyway, so as you can see, I've gotten quite a bit done. I've got the body done, or excuse me, I've got the chassis done. Basically a rolling chassis. Turned out pretty good for the most part. Yeah, just working on the body and got the interior done. Yeah, I know most of the interior, the little bit of research I did, most of the interior was just plain black. So I went with black and some leather brown. I think it turned out alright. Personally, I like it. Got the dash done as much as I can get done. Them gauges are very, very tiny. I wish I could have painted the numbers and whatnot, but yeah, it turned out alright, I think, considering it's going to be buried under the under the body shell once I'm done with it. But yeah, I did a little bit of detail painting, painted the calipers and things of that nature. I even painted the drums. Not that it'll matter. I got to do some touch-ups because they got scuffed up while I was putting things together. But all in all, it's pretty straightforward. I've done enough of these where I don't really have to look at the instructions so much anymore. But yeah, turned out all right as far as that goes. So basically, I got the rolling chassis done, and I've been working on the body. As you can see, yeah, I had a bit of a setback. I made a little note to self. Glue the body parts together before you paint the body. Yeah. So I had painted everything separate, except, the hood. The hood just lays on there anyway. I wasn't going to, you could have, this is set up to where you could make the trunk lid open up if you wanted to. There's not much in the trunk. There's your trunk. I suppose I could have fabricated a NOS bottle or something. But anyway, so yeah, I went to glue the body parts on, and the body parts and the body don't really mesh together quite as well as I would have liked. Some of the parts, even with the end, you can see gaps and things of that nature in here because things are warped. I didn't realize. Not so severely that that it's going to hamper anything, but yeah, there's things that are warped and things that don't fit together right. And I wasn't thinking when I painted this that I might have to so yeah, now I'm gonna get some putty. I've worked on some things, smoothing things out where the front clip goes on, the trunk lid. Like I said, I got to get some putty and whatnot. You see there's lots of gaps, and I'm going to try to make it almost as seamless as possible. So yeah, got some sanding to do. Got some wet sanding I need to do. I've been sanding down the rough stuff. Getting it tidy, so I'm going to shoot another coat of paint on this once I'm all done with my sanding. But like I said, I haven't had too many cars that had separate front and rear body parts. So like I said, I painted everything separately and was just going to stick it together, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. It ended up being a big old mess. So from now on, if there's anything that goes on the body, whether it be the trunk or the rear, the rear panels here, the front panels up here, like this, anything other than the hood, I'm gonna freaking glue it all together and then shoot a coat of paint on it. That's what I should have did in the first place. But you know, you live and learn, right? So yeah, I know it looks kind of cruddy right now, but I'm hoping once I get done with all my sanding and puttying and things of that nature that it'll look pretty nice. I don't have much to do, just finish painting this up, you know, putting the grill together, the lights in the grill, and you know, just starting with the decals, getting the decals done. I'm just about finished with it. So hopefully everything else goes right and goes okay. But I mean, it was a minor setback, no big deal. I said I just have to mix some more paint and shoot another coat of paint on this. Once I'm done with all my sanding and stuff, and then I can get back and do. I even had the windshield wipers painted, the door handles, you know, all that was already. So now I'm gonna have to redo that. So yeah, well, there you go. Anyway, not too much farther. I hope maybe while I'm doing this, those of you who might have checked in and checked to see what I'm doing, if it's like, yeah, I haven't done a car in a while, I haven't done a hot rod in a while, maybe I'm gonna do one. You know, I just do these for fun. I'm not saying I'm not great at building these things, and I'm working on getting better at detailing and, you know, and things of that nature. Most of the time I just glue them together, but so yeah, maybe this got some people thinking, you know, I haven't done a hot rod in a while. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this was a gift. I've been trying to do a lot of detail stuff to it. I'm still working on it. There's still a few things. But for the most part, I think it's turning out okay. I mean, it's, you know, for an AMT AMT kit, it's owned by some other company now. It used to be by itself, but it's owned by some other company now. But all these things are made in China now. Everything's made in China. See, it says so right there in the made in China. So I guess you get what you pay for. But all in all, it wasn't a bad kit. Like I said, I just got to do some touch-ups and you know, a little bit of putty work and smooth out the body lines a little bit, especially up around the nose, up here. You know, and hopefully after I shoot the paint on there, it's going to look, you know, so much more smooth and whatnot. But yeah, just about finished. Don't got much left to do. Just once I get it painted up, just adding the detail parts and putting the decals on and basically putting it together. You know, finishing it up. Hopefully, you know, it won't be my next installment. Hopefully, will be the finale, so to speak. But like I said, hopefully, you know, watching me fumble through these model kits, you know, and posting them online just makes people that, you know, want to do something a little different. I mean, you know, I love doing the Star Wars and Star Trek and anything sci-fi related. I love doing those things, but sometimes I like getting back to the old school stuff, man. Just, you know, just doing some old school kits. So anyway, hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know it's just Saturday now, but you know, Christmas is just around the corner. Hope everybody's holiday plans are going to work out. And so I'll see you next time. Bye.